Hello. Oh, hello. Hey,
Hello.
Oh, wait.
Ready?
1, 2,
2,
3.
3.
Hello. Welcome
back
to
to
Ohio 7. I am half of your host, Angela.
And I'm Gabby, and it's 2025, bitches.
2020 fucking 5, and it's gonna slay. It's gonna slay. It's gonna be so fucking good. I can't wait.
It's gonna be a good time.
We're no longer doing 2020 for the plot. We're doing 2025.
Yeah, 2020 is definitely
fully developed frontal lobes.
Oh yeah, 2025. Let's have the fully developed frontal lobes.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah,
I
right?
like it.
I don't like how close we are, so I'm gonna move over.
Okay. I was also feeling that.
Yeah.
Lights? Do the lights feel brighter?
I think the sun is gone.
Or do you think it's getting darker?
Because you turn the lights on. Right.
All right. Oh, it's 2025.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that. I feel old. Honestly, I'm not excited for this year only because my insurance runs out. But happy 2024, y'all. 2025, y'all.
Some of us already have had our insurance run out. And let me tell you what it's like. Well, actually, I had 2 insurances for a while, which I think is illegal.
So, you see, what you're saying is that your insurance never did run out. I'm turning 26 this year. And it's like now I've got the ticking time bomb. I've got 5 more months to get it together. I kind of gave myself till 26 to fuck around, and now it's time to like get real, you know?
Right. And what do you expect to do within those 5 months to really get it in gear? You want to know what I did in my last few months of being the young age of 25?
Do you want me to answer that?
I'll tell you.
Or do you want me to not answer that?
So it was back last year, 24. I had been unemployed by my 3rd month at this point. Oh, wait, did I start my job? Oh, I was unemployed by like 4 months at that point. I was spiraling. I was going to the gym. I was getting skinty. I was spiraling. Wake up, spiral. Wake up, spiral. Wake up, spiral. 26. No insurance. And that's pretty much it. So good luck to you.
Thank you. I think I'm going to skip the spiraling part. Might start going to the gym.
Okay. Okay.
But I definitely might be insurance-less for a few months. So
I heard there's no repercussions for that.
There shouldn't be. Like, how are you going to fight me for, like, not... I'll go apply for something. I'll figure it out in, like, 2 months. Maybe, like, 4 months. I'll probably push it until, like, 2 weeks before my birthday.
That sounds like you.
That sounds more like
what actually really more sounds like you. I think you'd push it until the day of your birth, and then everything
and
will
every
go
day
wrong.
I'd be like stressed out about it, being like, guys, I really got to get this insurance thing figured out.
No. It would be
me. I'm like,
of.
do you want to go to brunch, guys?
Guys,
I have no time to do anything. I'm like at brunch. I got
You
a
with
bagel in my
bottomless
hand and a
mimosa?
mimosa in the other. I'm like, guys, yeah, you have to be serious. Like, I have to get this insurance thing figured out, and I'll do that for like 4 months. I'm like, fuck, my taxes are due too. And then we're just gonna have to go from there.
Your taxes should have been done by April.
Yeah, well.
Any 24 highlights? Any highlights that you want to highlight in 24? Any accomplishments? Anything that you want to feel proud of?
Yeah, honestly, this is the most financially as I'm joking about like being like I'm not gonna have insurance.
No. You're financially stable, but you're still a procrastinator.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, this has been like a really great year. Now, like the last month really held it all together. I was in tears most of it though. This is probably one of the hardest years of my life, without a doubt, in every single form.
I agree. I definitely.
It was heinous.
Pounding my head against the wall multiple points of this year.
I'm like, why am I even? I was like a zombie, just working way too much and trying to find that work-life balance is like it's impossible. I was working 3 jobs. Like I always had somewhere to be.
That is true. You did. Like, I feel like you were always doing something. I'd be like, Gabby, because I'm unemployed. Mind you, I'm unemployed.
Angela's unemployed. I have
For
enough
5
jobs
months
for the
straight.
both of us. I got enough jobs for every person in this house.
Yeah, and I was like, Gabby, why can't you hang out with me? She's like, what? How are you surviving? How are you living?
Yeah,
Well, having a good time. That's what I was doing.
Might go on a vacation. That's not the highlight.
Gabby and I have been trying to go to Japan for years now. Years.
All
And
right,
by years, I mean, I bring it up and I'm like, Gabby, let's go to Japan.
I just had to get my bread up. I'm getting my bread up. And I'm getting my passport this year. Okay, but my highlights were, we had a really fun summer, I feel like.
Yeah, we did.
We had a lot of like little adventures that I really enjoyed. And then my highlights is my sweet boyfriend, Alex. He was a highlight. Angela hates it. She's giving me the death look right now.
No, I'm listening.
Okay.
I'm listening and I'm not
My
judging.
sweet boyfriend,
Listen
Alex.
and we don't judge.
Yeah, I just celebrated Hanukkah with him and his family.
Oh my god. I celebrated Hanukkah with her boyfriend the other day too. We had latkes
And lox.
and lox
And applesauce.
and applesauce and sour cream, and
We lit the menorah, and it was cool. They did their song that we didn't know, so me and Ange just kind of bobbed our heads to the rhythm.
we were like,
Yeah. Like,
oh Hanukkah,
I'm like,
Hanukkah.
I was gonna say Old Testament, Torah. No, it was really great though.
It was awesome. It was really fun.
Yeah, it's been a fun year. It's definitely, it's been challenging, but worth it. I think that this is like the hardest year that it's gonna be, at least for a while, and then things are gonna start like finally easing up. I hope.
You're saying that 2025 is going to be the hardest year, or
No. I think 2024 was definitely. I went
okay.
into 2024 and being like, this is gonna be absolutely heinous, and I knew.
I went in so optimistic. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have a great time this year.
Yeah, Angela, how was your year?
My year was less than fulfilling. I think I learned a lot of lessons. I learned a lot of things about myself. I learned a lot. I did my first costume designing gig, and by that I mean my boss got fired, and the producers and directors and everyone were like, hey, can you please take over? And I was like, for sure. And then I spiraled out about that too, because that was really, really hard.
That was a big deal, because you weren't even just costume design, you were playing cleanup, which is
right.
way worse.
Yeah.
So much harder to start in the middle of somebody's idea, and it was way too late in the game to change that much.
But the issue was that they wanted it all changed.
Yeah, but it was fucked. Like, you were just fucked.
Like, there was no coming back. I was like, okay, how can I alt this to make it seem like it's possibly worth saving? Don't worry, I did save the day. I did eat it up, and it's gonna be good, and it's gonna be great, and it's gonna come out, and we're gonna freaking love it.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I can't wait to see it.
Definitely a lot of challenges, a lot of challenges in myself and my personal growth. But I think by the end of it, I came out on top, did a lot of reflecting, and I decided I'm a bad bitch and you can't kill me.
She a bad bitch, you can't kill her.
And that's what...
You can't kill... I'm not dead yet. I'm making it. I'm so sorry. I hate to say it.
What?
I don't hate to say it. I'm glad I'm alive. I said...
Oh, I was like,
dead
wait, what?
yet, if you aren't dead yet, like... I'm just saying, like, in terms of, like, Darwinism, like...
Right.
Like, I think we're doing okay. You know
what I
mean? Like, strongest kin.
Right.
You know?
Well, I need, and just living in the mindset that I'm doing okay.
Oh, yeah.
All the time.
That's all there is to do. And I know, like, I feel like last time we're like, it's so hard to be here. But, oh my God, it's so hard. It's so hard. Like,
so hard
I can't describe to you how fucking tired I am. I'm like, I wake up and I'm just like, it sucks when you always just have a list, like just massive list of things to do. And then it's like, I have to cook and clean too. Oh my God. Like, how am I supposed to have time for any of this? Like, we need more dead billionaires. This is ridiculous. I'm over it.
Who were your top artists of the year?
It was Billie Eilish, Lana Del Rey. Some of them, it said Lorde. I listened to like 4 Lorde songs.
Yeah, how do you feel about that? Because it said like my top song of the year was like Lunch, but no, it was Chihiro.
Mine was Chihiro too.
And that makes sense, but it said my second one was Lunch. And I was like, I probably listened to that the least out of all the Billie Eilish songs.
Yeah.
So I was like,
I felt like some of that stuff, I don't know. I feel like some of it wasn't real, because I was looking at it, I'm like, and I genuinely, I'm not even going to sit here and be like, yeah, I don't listen to Lorde because I'm above it. Like, I'm not. And
like,
there's definitely been years where I have 100% listened to her a shit ton, but not this year. I maybe listened to like 1 or 2 songs from her. So I thought that was weird. Mm-hmm. But yeah, anyways, I listened to Billie Eilish. I think album of the year there was a lot of competition. There was a lot of fucking good ass albums dropped this year.
You sound like a sports commentator. There was a lot of really good competition on the field this year.
And I love it. I love to see it. I heard that I think we talked about recessions having like a effect on like pop music. Like pop music just gets like absolutely fabulous once there's a recession. So
for sure.
Like Katy Perry, like you got to think like 2008, there's Kesha, there's Katy Perry, there was Trey Songz. Usher, like some of the best music, Justin Bieber, some of the best music to come out was like Rihanna dropped an album, was like in 2008.
And I'm waiting for my
Kanye West,
bad girl Riri.
Jay-Z, like
Drop
these
another
were all
album.
like some of the most incredible albums got dropped during the housing crisis of 2008. And so like I think we're seeing a reconnaissance of that.
Right.
I don't know if reconnaissance is the right word, but we're seeing another wave of that by these like fucking insane Kendrick Lamar, Tyler the Creator.
Yeah. So what would you say?
Billie Eilish.
Female best album of the year that dropped.
Hit Me Hard and Soft by Billie Eilish for sure.
That's a really good one. I'm going to say, oh, this is a toughie. I'm going to say, and you know I love Billie Eilish. I'm a Billie Eilish stan. I'm a Billie Eilish girl. I'm going to say that Doechii probably had the best album of the year.
Doechii.
Because she came out, first of all, Doechii came out and she fucking swept. She swept
She
all
did
these
sweep.
bitches under the rug. I'm so sorry. She
Yeah.
came out and she ate.
Doechii was pretty good this year too. Her album was crazy.
Every single feature she did,
Best new artist
for sure.
Yeah.
I would say Billie definitely had a beautiful album, and that probably would have been mine before
the Doechii album came out.
Yeah. Male album.
Chromacopia.
Yeah,
Tyler
for sure.
Creator.
And honestly, I wish I liked Kendrick Lamar a little bit more. I haven't really gotten into that album. So I would say Kendrick Lamar definitely ate up this year as
Kendrick
best
Lamar
rap
finished
artist.
it out with a bang for sure.
But when it comes to
No, I'll always be a
an
Tyler stan.
album, I think I'm a Tyler stan, because Tyler he has every single moving part to it.
No, he's just like a weirdo. He's
He's
just
a
a fucking
freak.
weirdo, and his music's super weird, and his
Yeah.
albums are always really cool. And like, I felt like I was just getting tossed around the room with like how crazy, because you're supposed to listen. He likes it. He sets his albums up to listen from top to bottom.
Yeah. All the way through, no skips, no nothing.
No skips, no nothing. And so it's fun because it literally feels like you're just getting like thrown around the room in like the different types of songs that he has, but it still all works together. And if you haven't listened to it all the way through, it's really cool because he'll like slip into the next song. So you can't really tell until the next song's starting.
Seamless. It's
seamless. Yeah. And
Seamless.
it was so
The
good.
features on it were
Balloon.
amazing. Balloon.
Yeah.
I fucking loved Balloon. That was
Saint Chroma.
yeah.
Saint Chroma was probably one of mine.
There were so many lyrics in the album that I like listened to, and it kind of
Sticky.
yes. When they said grab that mop, they were talking about me. But there were definitely lyrics that like influenced me a lot in the album to like, I don't know, like make choices or like set up boundaries or like move a different way in my life. Tyler's just very inspiring. I feel like when
He's an icon.
you are the light. I was like, I'm the light.
No, and I think it's really, because we were talking about this earlier and how Tyler has never been canceled, and he's one of the most heinous motherfuckers in the industry.
He's the most cancelable motherfucker out there.
He's so canceled. Like, he has not
he
said
gay? Do we know
anything
yet?
right. It's not even like he said anything wrong. He's just never said anything right. And so we're just like, that's just Tyler. Like, that's just who he is. And I fucking respect that.
I fucks with it.
And like, he's bad as fuck, but he is an incredible artist. He's a funny ass motherfucker.
So talented.
He's just super talented, and I'm obsessed with him and his music. And I just want to give him a little kiss on the forehead. He'd probably hate it, but
I too would want to give him
just a kiss on the forehead, though. That's it.
He'd be like, I don't even fucking like you. Who are you? Like, get the fuck out of my face. I fucking hate my fans, but I love them. Y'all inspire me.
But I love you,
and I hope y'all are inspired all the time. I would say SZA came out with a bang at the end of the year. Featured on Kendrick's album. She had her Lana SOS extension. I've been listening to 30 for 30. 30 for 30, 30 for 30.
That's all I've been listening. I've also been listening to that against my will.
It's
so and it's just like I would say every 8 to 10 minutes, it's 30 for 30 for 30 for 30.
It's like that's like a bounce between Meg Thee Stallion, Doechii, and SZA right now. That's my circulation. That is my
bad bitches only.
rotation.
Bad bitches only.
Bad bitches only.
Sad girl's done.
Sorry.
The sad girl era is over. It's bad bitch era.
Bye. We ain't being a sad girl. We gotta be a sad girl about nothing.
Well,
what about? Do you have any favorite movies that you watched this year? Best movies. Best movie. Period. Singular. I know you got some anime movie that you really enjoyed.
No, I didn't watch. I didn't watch any of it. First off, nothing came out this year. The Boy and the Heron, I think, but that was last year, and I didn't really love that one that much.
I've heard mixed reviews about it.
I mean, it was good, but it wasn't like incredible. Yeah, I don't really think I have one. We just watched Sweethearts.
Oh, we did watch Sweethearts. I really like that movie, and my coordinator that I usually work with, I saw her name in the credits, so shout out my girl Antoinette. She ate that up, and by ate that up, she really did the accounting work on that girl.
I would say it was probably one of the funniest movies that I've seen this year.
Oh my god, because Caleb Heron,
dude, I don't know his name, but he's so fucking funny.
So fucking funny. When she was singing the national anthem, and he was like,
okay, it's on HBO Max, and I would say it's absolutely worth watching. And I think that it was a cool concept in terms of like, I don't know, like how it's a romance movie, but it can definitely be, it just shows how different kinds of relationships, different kind of love can exist. And I thought it was actually just fucking hilarious. And I think just because that is the only movie I've really seen recently. Yeah. I'm gonna have to say that movie. So watch it. It's on HBO Max. It's super cute.
Yeah, and Nico Haraga's in it.
Nico Harada is the cutest little cutie pie I've ever seen in my life.
I love him.
He's so handsome. Smash. He's such a handsome guy. And just like a cool skateboarder. Oh, you know what? I was thinking about one of my favorite movies of the year was actually the Deadpool Wolverine movie. That movie was really fucking funny. Yeah. Was that Deadpool like 6? I don't know what they're on. But that shit was so ridiculously funny. I was kind of dying.
Gabby said that I look like the grandma in that movie.
Are you going to pull up the photo?
I don't have a photo of me. Oh, I'll pull up the photo.
Yeah. Of you in the sunglasses?
I do have a photo of me in the
she's
sunglasses
like,
too.
She got these sunglasses and she's like, Gabby, I look like, do you like these sunglasses?
They were so brat.
And
it was brat summer. They were so
started
brat.
Losing my fucking mind. And I was like, you look like her.
I was like, oh.
You look like her.
And everyone laughed, and I didn't like it. I didn't like that.
It was her birthday too, which was kind of fucked up on my part.
Was it my birthday?
It was your birthday. We were sitting in the Uber, and you had the sunglasses on at night. So first, not starting off great. I'm like, you look like the old blind lady from fucking Deadpool. That was on you. Why are you wearing sunglasses that night?
It was brat. It was brat summer. It was brat summer. It was being brat. I'm so brat. I was so Julia.
Okay.
I would say mine. I just watched Baby Girl, BBG.
God.
Oh my god.
She said she was lapping up milk. Nicole Kidman lapping up milk.
I was like, they can really get actors to do anything these days. Y'all have no boundaries anymore. Y'all throw a check in front of you, you're doing anything. Nicole Kidman said, they seen my titties before already. Might as well. She's on the floor, hands and knees, having fake orgasms and shit. She's drinking milk off of a little plate. And I know Harris Dickinson was, first of all, he had his penis strapped to his body. I know he did, because if I were a man, I'm getting a boner every 5 seconds. Are you serious?
That was a lot to take in. I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm like,
that's because you should have seen me in the movie theater.
Like,
I'm death gripping.
Man's like dick just like stapled to his leg. So like, I was lost there for a second. I'm with you. Yes.
Because
we have the biological advantages of being women, because if we're turned on, you can't tell.
You can't tell what my
poor
nipples
guys,
are,
man. I would have to have my shit strapped all the time.
I would literally have to.
It would be over.
I would be so embarrassed, especially from Nicole Kidman. You're like trying to you're like fake getting her off, but you're like, it's kind of hot though. And so you get a boner.
Like, what are they actually?
Now
you work in movies. What happens with that? Do they just kind of like tape them down, right?
I don't know.
Angela, you do costumes, but they wear like the underwear stuff, right?
I've only been part of one sex scene. And let me run you through this.
I think I've been ran.
Let me run you through this. So Emily was wardrobe supervisor on it.
Okay.
So she was like, hey, she went to the actor. She was like, hey, like for modesty, like what kind of modesty you like, blah, blah, blah.
Modesty is like the pieces of
clothing. Like the pieces that you like cover. So like
your private parts.
Yeah. And they're usually skin tone, so you can't see. Mm-hmm. And the actor was like, what's a modesty? Emily's like, huh?
And Angela's like, what's a modesty? Angela's also her first sex scene. So she's like, no. You're like, you don't know what a modesty is? And you're like waiting for Emily to answer. You're like, fuck. You're on Google. No. You're like, you don't know what a modesty is?
No. No, I was the one who told Emily to get modesty. I was like, we're going to need lots of modesty for this. But yeah, it was the first scene of the first day. First scene, first day, sex scene. And I've never been part of one before. So I get to set. The first AD's like, hey, I'm going to need you. This is a closed set. I'm going to need you to be in there. Me, boom lady, camera person. 3 people in the room. Do you know what I look like during a sex scene? Holding a bunch of clothes, and I'm sitting. I'm like cucked in the corner of the room. I'm in the cuck chair. I'm in the cuck chair, and I'm with a bunch of clothes, and I'm trying so hard to like just not laugh or move. And I'm like, I can't believe. I'm like, where's the intimacy coordinator? Why am I in here?
You're
with
intimacy
these people?
coordinating.
I'm literally intimacy coordinating. I'm like, this is the craziest thing ever. And yeah, I believe Emily did give the actor 2 pairs of modesty.
So it doesn't like.
So
is it kind of like compression to like?
Yeah.
Keep it down.
Yeah.
That would be tough. But like, okay, is it like underwear or is it like chaps?
It's like briefs. You can get different kinds, which is why Emily was like, what do you prefer? Because you can get like ones that are like briefs. You can get ones that are like kind of like underwear, like V-cut underwear. Mm-hmm. Or you can even get like
just a patch,
like a G-strap. You can even get like just like a fucking, we call it a cock sock. You can just get a cock sock.
I feel like that still doesn't feel covered enough.
No, I would be like
I'm not getting dry humped with the dude who's got a sock on his dick and being like,
I'm like, you might be comfortable with that, but
me like that feels predatory.
Yeah,
like,
I don't.
You're like, really, the cock sock's the one you went with of all. But I mean, if I was doing it with Nicole Kidman, I would also pick the cock sock. Yeah. I too would pick that.
Yeah. Harris Dickinson can get it. Harris Dickinson can dig me down. I saw him in a new light that day, and I love him.
Oh, she doesn't shut up about it.
Oh my god,
she saw it. It was like last week.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
She's like, Gab, I'm not working. I just watched 8 movies today, and she's like, and I'm probably gonna watch it again. No, you said you watched it in the movie theater.
Did I saw that in the movie theater?
Well, it was the day me in the movie theater.
I came in late too, so like there's like moaning going on. I'm inching into my seat in front of everyone. I'm in the second row. I'm looking at the movie like this.
Was it busy?
Yeah, it's busy as fuck. It's Christmas.
Christmas Day?
Yeah. Right. Remember, because I was here alone.
You were here
by
alone.
myself.
Hey,
I spent Christmas by myself. Let me tell you, when I tell you this was the loneliest year of my life, it's my own problem. Rest in peace to my relationship. Broke up with my ex-boyfriend earlier in the year, so like it's like my own fault for being lonely. And then it was my first time being single in 8 years. So I was like, wow, being in New York by yourself, single sucks. Shit sucks. Would not suggest. 10 out of 10 would not. Oh
my god, that's not true. Being single in New York's fun.
But yeah, sure, it's fun sometimes.
No, it's fun.
But like when you're lonely, like you're fucking lonely. Okay, especially when when your best friend has a little boyfriend and your other best friend moves home and you're left with your other roommate who you love, but he mumbles all the time.
Damn, don't.
I said who you love mumbles all the time.
Okay, here's the thing, Angela. I think you've said this to me.
Yeah.
Which is you complain about being lonely, but you hate meeting people. Like if somebody's like, so right. Angela, like we had a really great conversation. Like let's hang out. You're like, why?
I hate people.
And then you're like, I'm so lonely.
I will dodge people's. First of all,
I think that should be part of your New Year's resolution. Stop fucking doing that because it's crazy.
I think that my New Year's resolution is definitely to start responding to more text messages, hang out with the people who reach out to me more,
and go reach out to people to hang out with.
Yeah, that's gonna be a whole nother step in its own.
That is what drives me crazy about Angela is because she'll get mad that I don't hang out with her, and I'm like, oh great, like I said, Ange, if you make a plan and you tell me a time to be somewhere early in the week, I'll be there.
But I'm like, go with the flow. She's like, I need a scheduled out plan, yada, yada, yada. I'm not doing that. I'm like, I wake up the day of, I open my eyes, I'm like, what
here's where she's like, you're always hanging out with your fuck-ass boyfriend. My fuck-ass boyfriend makes plans. My fuck-ass boyfriend's like, let me hear your schedule. Wednesday night, let's go to dinner, 8 p.m. this time. I'm like, perfect. I can now schedule my week around the fact that we have dinner at 8 p.m. I'm like, oh, I got a lot Saturday time, and maybe Ange will be not getting her nails done, or maybe she'll have an improv class or whatever, and then I don't know. Now I'm waiting. because and then she's like, why don't you ever want to hang out with me? I'm like, because hanging out with you is fucking stressful because you don't ever make a goddamn plan. Here's the thing. We could start the day off with this nice, simple, cute little plan, and then we can go rogue.
Kissing a hope they got
Yeah, see, that's just it. She's like, and I'm so fucking lonely. Well, it's because you don't make fucking plans with people.
I don't. Yeah, it's hard.
But it's okay. That can be your goal this year.
Yeah, I'm gonna
be a planner. Give yourself, make one plan a month. One plan a month.
Yeah.
You'll be okay. It's all gonna be fine.
Yeah, for sure. One plan a month. Oh my god. I'll have more than one plan a month.
I'm talking about you make a plan for me.
Oh, right. Well, month. Okay.
I'm being nice. You don't make any plans now. You're acting like that's 12 times in a year. You probably did it one time last year. That's like 11 more times than you did before. So
I try to plan on going on vacation with you all the time, and I get shot down all the time. So I'm a traveler. It's me in the open road. We're doing ins and outs.
Ins and outs. Angela had explained what this was to me, and I still don't really understand. So I'm gonna let her go first. And I told her I was gonna write down my ins and outs, but I didn't. So
okay. Cool,
but Angela's ready.
I'm ready. Oh my god, I've had these brewing.
She's like writing down manifesting, my favorite thing
ever. Okay, so let's start with ends. We're gonna start with ends. Okay. Ends. 2025 ends. First up, I have gatekeeping.
So wait, it's like the ends are like we're keeping it. Yeah, like we're sticking with gatekeeping.
Ends is like I fear we have not been gatekeeping enough.
Okay, so yes.
So we're bringing gatekeeping in.
I'm here for the gate. I like it.
Year. Yeah.
Keeping like in gatekeeping. And I don't want you to know about the restaurant I like.
Right. I don't want you to know about the restaurant I like. I don't want you to know about where I get my clothes from. I don't like. There's such a loss in individuality because everyone's nice now and doesn't gatekeep anything. We're gatekeeping. We're going back to gatekeeping.
Well, nobody's nice. Everyone just wants to be Instagram famous. So like hidden gems in Chinatown. I'm like, no. Stop telling people that.
Right, you don't need to tell people.
I don't
about
need
the underground dungeon arcade in Chinatown.
No, like that's for me.
It's for me.
I don't want to wait in a fucking line. I'm not telling anyone. My best places, I don't tell anyone about because the thing is, I don't want to wait.
Right.
I'm not waiting in line.
Nope.
I'm not doing shit. People are like, where were you at? I'm like, I couldn't remember. I know exactly where I was. Hello, I got there. It took me 45 minutes. You think I didn't know where I was going? That's crazy.
Right. That's crazy. No, for sure. For sure.
Okay, what's your out?
Outs. Male podcasts. I think it's time we take the microphone away from men. They don't need to talk anymore. They're done. They've said enough.
You've said enough.
You've said enough.
You had 30,000 years. Just kidding. They've had they've had at least like 10,000 years to like say what they needed to say. It's fucking over. Your reign's done.
When's the last time a man said something you've really been like, oh, or you've laughed? Like, never.
Honestly,
it's been a minute.
Recently, yes, but like a sensitive men, you know what I mean? Not the guys that were like, I feel like I'm intelligent enough to have a podcast, because intelligent men don't have podcasts. Unless you're Neil deGrasse Tyson. Unless you're like actually good at something.
Right.
And we're saying that. I'm like, just because like I have a wait. I can't say that. Yeah, let me move on because I
okay.
Yeah.
The only male podcast I like is the Relatables podcast, and that can stay.
Thanks, Ange. Thanks for letting the world know.
All right, give me two.
Ins is cooking at home.
Okay. Yeah, I need to do more of that. I did that last night.
Yeah, and then outs is avocado toast. That shit's overrated. I'm done paying $15 for that shit. I'm not paying for it. And I also heard that somebody said that avocado tastes like clean penis. And I'll be honest with you, I haven't been able to stop thinking about it. Yo!
Oh my god, that's crazy.
So I'm gonna go fucking ounces avocado toast. I'm not paying $15 for that when I get that taste for free.
I mean, my bones.
I'm joking. I
fear she's not joking, and that's okay. But I'm traumatized.
You'll be okay. Okay, that's your turn.
Hard to follow that one up, I must say. Ends, we are chalanting this year. Nonchalant motherfuckers, get out. you're gone. You're done.
Wait, you're chalanting?
Chalanting.
Oh, because it's nonchalant.
Yeah.
Therefore, the opposite of nonchalant is chalant.
Chalanting. We are chalanting.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah. We're speaking our minds.
So we are not gonna be chalant anymore.
We're not gonna be nonchalant.
And then we're also looking for people that are also nonchalant.
Yeah, we want to surround ourselves with people who are excited to see us, who, you know, are actively, you know, nonchalant motherfuckers can get out. I don't know. Nonchalant is just not fun anymore.
It was never fun.
It's mysterious. Ugh.
No, fucking. Oh wait, I got it.
Okay. Well, let me do my out.
Oh wait, yeah.
Out oversharing. I don't care.
Angela, we overshare on this podcast every day for 2 hours.
Right. I mean everyone else.
She said,
my attention
oversharing, just me.
Not
just me. Like, I can overshare, but I don't want to hear what you motherfuckers. You know, I will say that the two things you just said are kind of the opposites of each other.
No, they are, and I did realize that when I wrote that. But the thing is I feel like
she's like, I still don't want to hear about it.
There's a difference between, you know, being chalant and oversharing. Like, you can be chalant and not talk too much. Like,
yeah, you just need to be present.
You need to be present. You need to be there. You need to care.
Make plans with me.
Yes. Yeah.
And then, like, oversharing is like, you need to make plans in quiet mode.
Yeah.
You need to make plans on mute.
Like, you literally, like, we should be able to sit and, like, enjoy a margarita in peace and quiet.
Angela, you hate peace and quiet when we're doing. She's like, we never have anything to talk about anymore. It's just your fuck ass boyfriend.
Do I say fuck ass boyfriend?
No, I remember last year you told me, you're like, Gabby, you really need to start seeing somebody because I'm so bored that you have nothing to talk about. And then I was just literally sitting on the couch, happy as motherfucker being alone. I'm like, Angela, you know what that means? I'm in my peace era. I'm fine. I'm not letting any of you motherfucker disturb my peace right now. And you're like, that's boring. She's like, have somebody come in and rip your fucking soul out like me. I just need it. I need you to do it too. And I'm like, Angela, no, I'm cool. Like, I just kind of want to sit and relax. And you're like, fuck that. you lazy bitch.
Okay, so I was wrong. And I don't have a point on that, but I was wrong, and I'm accepting that, and I'm taking accountability. Okay. I was wrong. You should definitely not go out there and you should sit right at home and enjoy your peace. Next, yours.
Okay, out fucking stoic men. Stoic men are out.
Get them out of here.
No, we don't need them. You don't need a stoic man. He's not going to solve your problems.
No.
He's just emotionally fucking stunted and immature. He's going to make you have to pay for therapy. All right? They're fucking out.
Yeah, I mean, I fear any man is going to make you have to pay for therapy. But stoic men, for sure. There's no mystery behind that. The only mystery is that he doesn't like you. Yeah.
The
only mystery you're trying to figure out is whether or not he likes you, and he doesn't.
No, and he doesn't. Like, there's no mystery there when you realize the reason he's so stoic with you is because he doesn't like you. So, like,
he's stoic and short with you because he does not want to entertain you, girl.
He's just really deep. Yeah, he's deep in some other girl.
Yeah,
like,
he's
fucking deep in some other bitch for sure.
He is balls deep in some other bitch, and that's why you think he's stoic.
Yeah, he's stoic. He's stoic because he's just not worried about you. You're like, I just like that he has his own hobbies and stuff, and he's like, you know, he just like lets me be me. No, he doesn't let you be you. He leaves you alone. Like, he's not letting you be you. He's leaving you alone. Like,
he actually doesn't, because he doesn't care what the fuck you're doing, bitch.
No, he doesn't care. He doesn't care.
You could be hooking up with other dudes. He doesn't care. He's not gonna call you.
And she's like, he's so progressive. Like, he doesn't care. Like, we're kind of in an open relationship, but it's like, no, he just doesn't care. You're right. Stop at the beginning. You had the first part.
He does not care. Period, girl.
And then in is just men who fucking yearn.
Yearning. Yearning's in. I've been saying this. That actually really hurt.
Yearning's in. Men that yearn are in. Men that worship you.
In.
Men that kiss your feet.
In.
Men that rub your shoulders without asking.
In.
Men that hold your hand all the time.
Men that know your favorite food. Men that know your favorite color. Men that know your favorite flower.
Yeah. Men that remember that one thing that you said fucking 3 months ago, that my personality changes so much I forgot I said that.
Right.
And that's what we're here for in 2025.
Men who care enough to remember.
Yeah.
Men who care.
Men who actually like you.
Yeah. Men who like you are in.
Men who like you in. Men who don't like you, fucking out. Fucking get that shit out of here. Nobody wants it.
That's so true. That's so true. I feel like that leads me into my second points. Out. Breadcrumbing. Breadcrumbing is out. Because the thing is, when you like someone, what are you breadcrumbing for? If you're not breadcrumbing, the thing is, like, we're not wasting each other's time, is what I'm saying. Like, there's no wasting time.
No.
You don't like me, I don't like you. We're not gonna fucking feed each other breadcrumbs until one person crashes out. No.
I'm with you on that. I think the breadcrumbing thing is silly. I think that's like when you're
because both girls and guys do it. I'm not putting it on any.
No. All you motherfuckers do it.
I've breadcrumbed before, and I've been breadcrumbed. And you know, when you're breadcrumbing, you're like, this is cute, this is fun. When you're getting breadcrumbed, no, that'll change your whole fucking existence.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think breadcrumbing's out. I think 2025 is for like taking romantic relationships seriously, and if they're not going to be serious, then there's no point.
Right.
Like, just move on. Honestly, like, we're getting to that age, and I hate to be like,
right.
Like, you know, you want to start looking for a partner that you're going to be able to have like long term, you know? Like, and I'm not dating a guy that doesn't know how to do his own laundry or cook a meal. Like, I'm just not.
No, get him out.
I'm not doing that. No. I'm not doing hanging out with a guy that I have to like, I would have to allot chores to, because they can't see that something needs to get done and just fucking do it. That exhausting when you're like, oh yeah, well, like, let's plan a cleaning day. I'm not fucking planning a cleaning day with a grown-ass man. Like, you just look around,
clean. Your day is open, you clean.
If you're off, it's your turn to clean.
You
can just see that something needs to get vacuumed. Like, just fucking vacuum it.
Take care of it.
Not that I'm living with a significant other again anytime soon.
Oh no, I won't do that for a very long time.
No,
very, very long time. I can't.
It's out.
Yeah, that's living with a significant other. Out.
Living with out.
My in transparency, vulnerability, and confrontation. I feel that like those all kinds of go hand in hand. But those are in. I feel like having real conversations with people, friends, loved ones, romantic relationships, communication. Communication is very important. Was the word I was looking for. Communication, being transparent, and being vulnerable with the things that you're saying. Being able to have vulnerable conversations with people. Intimate conversations with people, meaningful conversations with people are important. That's it.
I like that.
Yeah,
I think that's good.
Yeah, I feel like it creates a very good like
foundation.
Whoa, I can't use words today. Foundation for good long-term relationships.
I think so too. I think that, you know, if that's what you're looking for now, which I think, you know, I think you spend enough time being single.
I'm not talking about just romantic relationships. I'm talking about
okay, yeah. But like all relationships. Okay, I like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I wrote 2 more down, but I don't remember what I wrote. I was just really, I'm like, avocado.
Yeah, the avocado thing threw me.
Out Williamsburg. I don't want to go there anymore.
Out Williamsburg.
Out is Williamsburg. I really like. The more I think about it, the more
You're telling me I have to take the B44 bus.
Yeah, I think Williamsburg's out. What's in? Traveling is gonna be in this year for me. Yes. Traveling's gonna be in. Yeah, I think that's like not a super. Okay, your next one. Fucking move on.
Traveling. No. She wants to travel, and we're gonna travel. I already have like 3 trips planned for next year.
Yeah.
What do you have going?
Okay, traveling in.
Okay. Ins. Dressing up for any occasion.
Every occasion.
I
want someone to wear a gown.
Yeah.
And white gloves.
Right. I want to, like, I don't know, walking around and looking like a schlub. I'm not doing it anymore. It's out for me.
Out.
That's not my out, but that is, like, dressing up for any occasion. In. Dressing cute, stylish, maximalism. I actually hate maximalism. Whoa. Style. I hate that.
Okay.
But I appreciate when other people wear it. Out. Talking over a song I just said I liked. I just said I like the song. Why would you talk the whole time over it? I love the song. Shut the fuck up and listen to it. Stop talking over my music.
Okay. You okay?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
feel very passionate
Are
about
you
that
sure?
one because people don't seem to get the memo. They think like once you start, you're like, oh, I love this song. They're like, oh, that's all you wanted to get out, and now I'm gonna talk over the whole thing. No. Go ahead.
Oh fuck. Okay, I'm like really passionate about this year. I want to literally just eat like meat and veggies, out carbs.
Whoa.
Like I kind of want them out. Like I it's not like I still like it. I enjoy it. Like I enjoy like rice and like some little things, but I'm starting to think that if I could just eat meat and veggies all the time, I would. So maybe carbs are out.
I can't relate to that one.
I know.
Carbs are in for me.
I'm not sticking to it. I'm just saying that like I'm starting to think that I can't handle gluten. I should move to LA now. I'm like, what's out is fucking I can't drink milk and gluten and it's all.
Oh my god, you're turning into your boyfriend. She's lactose intolerant now.
I think that being with him has definitely turned. I just don't eat
This is people
lactose because we're turning in one person because we're in
merged
love.
into one human being.
Because we're a team, and if he's lactose intolerant,
I'm like
I'm lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm not, but
If he's lactose intolerant, I'm lactose intolerant.
no, literally, and that's love.
Next, that's out. Next,
That's out. Fucking out.
writing and journaling. Oh, I have 2 more. I think I only told you to do 5, but I have 2 more, so I'm just gonna get those out of the way. Writing and journaling, are in going to the gym and walking 10K steps in.
Nice.
Both in.
Okay.
Pretty simple.
Yeah.
Outs. Do I know how to count? I don't know. Okay, I have 3 more outs. Procrastinating, out. We're just getting shit done. Caring what other people think. I don't give a fuck about your opinion anymore. Goodbye. Oh yeah, that was it. Those are just 2.
Okay, mine's in expensive perfumes.
Yes.
In expensive,
I love
smelling good and smelling fucking expensive. Absolutely fucking in.
That's a luxury
In
item.
boy.
And I'm spending extra money to smell really freaking good.
Yeah, exactly. So that's my big in, and then my out is out TikTok. TikTok's out. Sorry. TikTok's out for me. I'm not re-downloading it. I'm not fucking getting near that shit. I think social media for me is about to be out. Just totally.
Wrong. I can't relate. I will say, if anything on TikTok is out, it's the tarot card readers. They're out.
Get the tarot card readers out.
Tarot card readers off my fucking
They should be called terrorists.
No,
they're not tarot card readers. They are terrorists.
They're terrorists.
Yeah.
Reading my fucking aura.
No, I opened CoStar and it was like, you're gonna have a really bad day, and I was like, okay, I shut that shit off. I'm like, I'm tired of it.
I
Get
don't
it
read
out
my
of here.
CoStar every day, I must say. Until you text me and you're like, oh my god, did you see what your CoStar said? Your CoStar said you're a fucking
You're
only
bitch.
ass dumb bitch. Yeah.
CoStar knew when we were fighting though, and that was so funny.
No,
CoStar literally was like, you
They
guys
were
are not getting along today, because you
it's
can like check
written
to
in the
see who,
stars.
like how compatible you are with whoever you're following, which makes it really addicting.
Yeah.
And I always see like where Ange and I are, and there was like one week we were fighting pretty hard, and it was like it had said that we were fighting, and I thought it was so funny, and I wanted to send it to you, but we were fighting, so I was like, I'm not caving first. Anyways, yeah. Okay, well, ins and outs, that was great.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I think yours were a lot more serious than mine were. Mine were fucking stupid.
Yeah, you're like, and avocados taste like dick.
Clean dick.
Right. And she's like, and that's in.
Like, no. Avocado toast is out. That's gross.
Yeah, no, avocado
That's not
toast
in.
is
That's
out. It's
gross.
too expensive. It's out. So now it's part of the show where we do our Ohio 7 rankings. And if you forgot what that is, it is where we both pick a celebrity of our choice and we put them in the Ohio uniform, which is
Ohio State t-shirt. That's just an Ohio State t-shirt. Cargo shorts that are a little too long. Ugly ass, chunky ass, nasty ass sneakers with shorts that are too socks that are too short. Jesus. And strokes out. Strokes are out. Strokes are out.
So
Speaking
of ins and
Speaking
outs,
audibly is in.
we haven't gotten to that point of the year yet. We're still working on it. So this week for my Ohio 7 ranking, I just finished Abbott Elementary season 3. It's probably one of my favorite shows. So we're doing Zach Fox. Zach Fox.
I'm assuming you're gonna put the photo here.
Oh yes,
This is where
right
I'm
in front of
putting-
you. Zach. I usually put them right here. Zach Fox. So for Zach Fox, put him in the Ohio uniform.
He's like an 8. Is he tall?
I don't know.
Looks tall.
I'm
I'm gonna go with he's a solid 8. He's got.
I was gonna say 8 too. Ooh.
Oh, boring.
Calm down.
I'm like, maybe he's a 7. Or maybe he's a 10 because I can keep my mouth closed. Who fucking knows?
He just got married. Calm down.
I'm calm.
Girl, I'm literally so calm. I think an 8. I don't know. He's kind of fine, and he's funny, and he DJs.
The DJ?
The DJ's gonna take him about down 2 points.
Here's the thing. Did he start DJing before he got famous? Because like the worst thing, I think like being a DJ is cool, but like you can't be jobless and a DJ. And because most people can't be a DJ as their job. You know what I mean?
It's correct.
Like Alex was working for a little bit and he saw these flyers. He's like, oh, they're doing DJ classes. I said, you cannot do both.
That was me.
I was like, you can't be a DJ and looking for work right now. Like that's not something we do. Okay.
No.
You gotta pick a struggle.
You gotta pick a struggle.
I can't have it. Unacceptable. Sorry, what were we talking about?
No, I mean, that's so true. I mean, during Christmas, when I was here by myself, I opened up GarageBand and started trying to make beats. Realized I was really bad at that. So I put that away and
you're like,
vouched to never come back to that.
You can't be dateable and a DJ and broke. But I would say because he's a DJ, he definitely gets more points in Ohio because people love dating broke-ass DJs in Ohio.
Of course. I feel like they
people
love dating broke-ass DJs anywhere.
That's
we
true.
just all know not to, but do it anyway.
Right.
Not me.
Not me.
I
Maybe some of y'all. Not me.
Some of you fools. Not me. Couldn't be me. Anyway, yeah, circle back to this. I'm gonna give an 8.5 because I love Zach Fox.
I'm scared because I haven't thought of anyone yet. Santa Claus.
What?
Yep. No, I'm just kidding. That was bad. I want to feel who's like a famous Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey is
goofy ass motherfucker.
Goofy. He's goofy
ass motherfucker.
He's not surviving in my Ohio ranking. I'm giving him in the uniform. Hell no. Giving him a 3.
Yeah, in the age bracket, I'll give him a 6. But generally, he's a 4.
And did you see that Ariana Grande's celebrity crush is Jim Carrey?
I don't trust Ariana Grande's choice in men ever.
True.
She's dating her brother.
True. She's dating her brother.
Yeah.
Her lineup, I mean, Mac Miller, a saint. We love Mac Miller. That's the best thing she's ever done. And you know I love Pete Davidson, so I'm going to throw that in there too. Do I think that was a bit? I think that was a bit. That whole relationship was just a bit.
That was a bit.
She doesn't even know him, she said. And I trust her.
I don't.
Jim Carrey, yeah.
Funny, but not like...
He's weird. I feel like he's creepy. Like
I think he's creepy too.
Yeah, I don't think
he's funny either. Yeah, and that's why I don't like men's comedy because I don't think Jim Carrey is funny, and men are like, "Oh my god, he's the funniest guy. I do not like him." Like, because he sounds fucking stupid. I hate it. That's the point of his character. He's dumb, and you're right. I think he's dumb, and I hate it.
That's what I said this about like people who are just dumb in comedy. I don't think they're funny. If your whole thing is just like Anna Faris. I can't stand her.
I think
her whole personality is around just being fucking dumb, and I hate dumb.
She's so
like,
good
tell
at
me
it.
An educated joke, like be funny. We're from the dome, like from like what? I'm like a dumb blonde, and I don't get anything. I'm like,
you didn't watch House?
Maybe that's the black woman in me.
She's like ordering at a table on a date, and she's like, "Can I get the mahi, but can I only get one mahi because I'm not that hungry?"
Exactly.
But that shit was funny.
So
you're laughing because it was funny. And she was like dead ass. And her date's kind of like, oh. Hilarious. She's so funny. I actually love Anna Faris. A lot.
I can't get behind it.
No.
The tomfoolery is beyond me.
Tomfoolery.
But I guess all my favorite like comics and whatnot are black women or Indian women.
That's
or
fair.
Ali Wong. All right. Well, I guess that wraps up our first episode of the new year. Thank you guys for tuning in. Y'all thought we were dead. I considered it, I'm not considered it, but
can you take a breath? Maybe look at your ins and outs again. It's okay. All right. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining in. Follow us at @Ohio_.
You always do it
And
backwards.
I feel like I'm not on the right side of the screen either, but we'll get it. Wait, let me try it again.
Okay.
Follow us at
And _Ohio_7. Ting.
Tune in next time. I'm Gabby.
I'm Angela, and we will see you at the next one. Whoop whoop. Bye.
Bye.